Hi everyone, welcome back to Gold Price. This is my very first video at Computex and I am in the Region Hotel where Deepcool is displaying their new products. So let's begin with one very nice case. Before that, this video is brought to you by Gold Price. Gold Price coverage of Computex 2023 is 100% self-funded. If you appreciate the coverage by Gold Price, please help me out by sharing the content you like and of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. So the first thing I want to show you guys is the Morpheus case. Why is it called the Morpheus? Let me show you guys over here. This is the case with the parts dismantle. As you can see on the table, there's various panels over here. Why is that so? It's because Morpheus can be modded, or you can choose to have it in two different configurations. The first is a single chamber configuration and the next is the dual chamber configuration. Now let's head over to this side. From what I understand, this product is not coming so soon and they are still deciding on whether to have 3-in-1 fans like this, and the whole system including a PCIe Gen 4 riser will be priced at around 230 US. Oh, and one thing I want to highlight is that it does have this digital display, of which I'll show you over like this side. This is not the finalized this digital display output, but it's something like this. Now let's look at the configurations over here on this display. First, you have the white one over here. This is what it looks like in the single chamber configuration, of which you can see there's the power supply shroud, the fans, and the new assassin cooler. Since I'm talking about the assassin cooler, let me highlight that you can adjust the performance mode on the fly over with the switch here, and then there's a 140mm fan here and 120mm fan at the back, and there's option to have a bracket to mount a third fan at the front. So this is the single chamber setup, and what I'm going to show you over here is the dual chamber setup. So the dual chamber setup, you will see that this portion where the motherboard is reduced in size. So at the rear you can mount the power supply and drive cage, and then because the power supply is raised up at the bottom here, you can now mount the fans. And one other thing I want to show you is another product that's coming. That would be the LT820 AIO. If you guys remember, I reviewed the LT720. So this is the LT820, which is a 420 size AIO. And as you can see here, with the multiple configuration, they have it even with dual 200mm or 200mm fans. Alright, so with that done, let's head over to the other side. Let me show you some other stuff. Oh, but before that, I have some things I want to show you.
Dual chamber.
Right, the dual chamber. How's the setup like? And then over at the top, I forgot to highlight, this is what they call it, digital,
like pixel art.
Pixel art, yes. So they come with 150 pieces, of which you can customize your preference on how this thing will look like.
Also, one added information, you can these are fan rails. So you can mount different fans. You can do like a 120mm. You can just mount it here, and then 140, and this one is mounting 200mm fans.
Okay.
So right now we're mounting 6 fans here of 200mm.
Alright, so
it shows
brackets
you how flexible the case is.
for you to decide yourself how you want to mount the fans. That's nice. Okay, I'm heading over to another side of this room to show you a few other products. So over here, the LT820 that I mentioned earlier, basically the larger version of the LT720 with 420mm AIO. Up next, I want to show you this one, which I think is great for small form factor setup, which is the AN600. By the looks of it here, it should be a 600mm AIO. Did I say AIO? It should be a 600mm low profile. Sorry. By the looks of it, it should be a 60mm in height, compact, or should I say low profile cooler. It has 6 heat pipes, and as you can see, this is the actual look. It has white color LED, and it shows you the bearing of the fan, which is 3-phase
6-pole
with 6. Come again?
3-phase 6-pole motor.
3-phase 6-pole motor.
Yeah, normally other normal fans is like 2-phase and 4 poles.
Yeah, so normally it's 2-phase 4 poles.
Okay.
So it will be an efficient and quiet low profile cooler, which I think is nice. And next, PXP series power supply, of which you can see here it comes with this 12 volt high power connection, right? And I'm going to head over to the other side to show you what was you probably know already, which are the coolers, the AK coolers with digital display.
This is the newest one, the 500S, AK 500S with the 5 heat pipe also, and then this one's AK 500, also hit 5 heat pipe, but it's much thinner.
So both models have 5 heat pipes, which is how many heat pipe was it earlier?
This one is 5.
No, I mean the previous version.
Sorry, this one is AK 400 digital.
Okay.
4.
So now it's wider and it now has 5.
This one is AK 500 with 5 heat pipe, and then this one is AK 500 digital. So much thicker heatsink, and the 620 digital,
which is 6 heat pipes.
Yeah, 6 heat pipe.
Okay. Alright, so that's it for the products over here at Deepcool's showcase over at Computex 2023. Hope you guys enjoy this one, and bye bye.